What up, big homies? How we doing? How we feeling? Thanks for being here. If you came from the Instagram, let me know. And if you're at the Instagram live, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Who was first? Custom Wrestling. I know Custom Wrestling was there. My guy. Akira, what's going on? Angel, what up? Caged. So it looks like only the YouTubes are working. Oh, okay, now it's working? Okay. Weird. Very, very weird. Can you teach me how to make this reverse drop? What's the reverse drop tunings, brother? What does that mean? I got 60,000 bed coins. We need something to spend on other than give me 20. What should we do? What should we do? Mummy Monkey, what up? How we doing? Caged? Josh? Timber? Moisture? Segura? Tommy? Did I already say Tommy? I'm saying Tommy again. What up? I was wondering if you can answer a question for me. Depends on the question. I might be able to. Insta gang. Skirt. Skirt, skirt. Dudes, we're just going to be writing some jams, man. I'm just going to write some music. You know what I mean? This idea I made on Saturday's stream. It was just like a quick, hey, I need to like work on something. And I got some new groove packs courtesy of RS Drums. And I just threw stuff in there. And then this is what happened. So if you want to see how we got here, then make sure you check out that last stream. How do you go about fitting vocal stems into already mixed instrument without clipping? So it depends where your levels are. Because as I tell everyone, it's like balance is everything, dude. Like balance is everything. And so if you need to turn the vocals down to fit into the mix, then do that. Or you turn everything down and then you fit those vocals in there, you know? I'm using her YouTube. Oh! What's going on, Mummy Monkey?
5 months. Wahoo! Crisp 92 eep, crisp 92 eep.
What the heck is going on? Dude, McSullivan, thank you so much for the 5 months in a row, bro. Wowzers. Wowzers. I made a drop tuning. I think you're referring to like the pitch bend stuff. I did a little bit of that in this, kind of. Check this out. This is a rough mix of the thing that I was working on. I need to make sure that these are actually dialed in because I grabbed these from a different session. I'm actually testing a drum kit. And so I need to make sure these are good. Let's see. Might be loud. I should go up. About this. I can stay kind of low. That drop tuning. Dude, I'm not doing anything special. I'm in D. And I'm using Apex. And so that's why it sounds the way it does. Very, very low. And so I'll show you what it sounds like, just this riff. So there's still some tightening up. But that's not, you know, I'm trying to not do that yet. You're an initial, am I, dude? What's today? No, I think that's you, Born Again Motoring. My guy. Miss you, man. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Thanks for freaking stopping in, man. I think these are pretty good, like the levels. So these, actually all of these samples right here are from my sample pack and my previous sample pack that you can get if you're a part of the Patreon. I do monthly sample packs now because your boy's just trying to get better. And the result of that is like making things and then you know what I mean? Beep. Why is chat so delayed? It could be that Caster Labs is having issues because I had to kind of finagle it to like to get it to work. Let me see. Let me see if I can like restart it really quick so we're not distracted. Trying again, trying again, trying again. But anyways, yeah, these 3 sounds here, these audio files, like these are just like some Ferrum stuff. Just like some hits. Like this one here. And then this one. And so no, it's not. It's the actual thing that I'm using to display chat. And so I just restarted it. Let's see if it works better. Hopefully it does. Chat bot. No, not a chat bot. I need widgets. Let's go into chat. Let's go to edit. Andy, what up, dude? Now it's not even working. I'm going to turn them off, turn them on. See what happens. Sorry, dudes. If you can't see chat, I'm sorry. Give it a second. Maybe it'll come back. But again, these samples, and they're nothing too crazy. I like to add a lot of layers in my songs. And like just strategically adding layers. So like this guy. It's just a tonal ambience. I just have some shimmer and some EQ on it to kind of like fit it in there, you know? And then this guy. I love having this sort of stuff in there. Now I have some phantom center on it just to get it out of the center. You can see I turned the mix down. But yeah, and then this pigments thing. And so I need to keep sleeping. David, miss you, man. Miss you a lot. I go later just because of you, and then you just fall asleep on me. I get it. I get it, dude. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, dude. Sleep well. So I have a lead guitar. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let me change this clean guitar out really quick. I don't want to use the shreddage. I actually want to use session guitar. A mint. Something mint. Electric mint. Melody. This one. This one. Streets of Rage. Oof. Dude, remember when we beat it? Man, that was so much fun. I still think about those times, man. Those times in El Vegas. Those are some special times, dude. I miss it. Oh, it's probably going to sound like poopy. Tiger, of course, dude. They're all in there. I have a like a tag, and I think it's like mix walkthroughs, and you just go in there, and I think they're all right there. Okay, I don't know if I want to use an amp per se because I'm using archetype. I think maybe Gojira. Let's see. This needs to be doubling. Yep. I go to sleep with the stream still playing in the background. Hey, thank you, bro. I think mint chocolate is underrated. Well, don't tell anyone because that means that there's more for us because my favorite Dippin' Dots is mint chocolate. Shh. Once people start to know and I go and like I want one and I go and get it and it's gone. Moisture, it's your fault, dude. Just kidding. Oh. I have a Switch too. Really? Did you use the mouse capabilities, dude? Do you hold it like this? Or is it weird? Like, I was thinking about that. So the thing I like about this electric mint is it's just like I think we're in D actually. Dippin' Dots, dude. Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots. I think that's how you spell it. I think. Anyways. For those of you just joined, let me give you a little context check. I have some grooves over here that I want to use. And we're just going to write, man. I don't have any expectations. We're just going to see what happens. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. We'll use it somewhere else. But chances are it will, because what I want to try to do is I want to try to grab some of this stuff and just bring it over there so it feels the same, you know? But anyways, here it is. Here's what we have so far anyways. How can we use two different guitar VSTs? I like the cleans, Eric. I like the cleans of this guitar. It's really like lush, right? And I like using different guitars. My lead guitar is Odin 2, actually. I think. Yep. Lead guitar is Odin 2. And so, yeah. If you have them, use them. If you don't have them, don't use them. Well, you can't. Just kidding. All right, here we go. I've spent way too much money on plugins, dude. What the heck was that? Why did that do that? Get out of here, dude. I just wanted to save. Okay, here we go. My bad. It's just looped, and I did that just so I can jam it for a minute, you know, but we would probably do like maybe one or two, so I'll just get rid of that. What would you recommend for an all-in-one? Well, here's the thing, Eric. If I had an all-in-one, I would be using it. You know, I like certain things for certain things. Certain guitars for certain things, you know? Is it cereal? No, it's like little circle, like ice cream balls. Imaginary High. What up, dude? How we feeling, man? Rad Walls, my guy. Not about to drop 500 on Fat Filter stuff. I know. I know. To each their own, you know what I mean? Like people buy cars, people buy drugs. I buy plugins. You know? Yeah, I know. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, David. And I have done a stock like mix little template for One Kit Wonder New Metal, and I need to do one for the Monarch kit because as you can see, the Monarch kit, I don't have it routed out. Like I don't, you can see I don't have like kick, snare, you know, all that. Like I didn't want to with this one right now because I didn't really like, I didn't want to like worry about that, right? I want to worry about the song. And so let's see what these are. Let's get started. Enough talking. I'm sorry. What is this one? Okay. Okay. So these grooves are from RS Drums, and they are the Brody Taylor Signature Groove Pack. And they are disgusting. Now, what's really cool about these is if you don't have an RS Drums drum kit, well, you should get one, first of all. But if you don't, it's okay, because when you get these groove packs, you can get their RS Drums, GGD, Mixwave, Bogren Digital, TuneChuck. Like they work for all of them, dude. Oh my gosh. The one and only is here, dude. You know what's funny, Nick? I was at the gym. It was either yesterday or today. Anyways, I had a playlist going. And I don't really like look at my phone, but I heard this song and I was like, dude, this mix is ridiculous. And I look and it was you. Of course, dude. You're too good, bro. Thanks for stopping in, man. So much respect for you, dude. How long is Native Instruments sale lasting for? Psst, dude, I have no idea. But I keep seeing that chick. We got 90% off Native Instruments. And I was like, all right, say less. All right, let me get it. That's why I got the new, I got the 15 standard for $100 because it was like, I can do my upgrade. I might as well, right? Jake, what up? Anyways, so if you guys want to get this, I have a discount code. It's an affiliate code for RS Drums, and I believe it's Medan24. And you'll get some discounts, dude. But you'll get some sick grooves. There's more grooves in there, too. There's the Rock Metal Pack Volume 1 and 2, and they're really good. But when you get, like with the Monarch kit, I believe these artist packs come with it as well, and there's a few in here that are sick, you know? And then just various other grooves. And so they try to think about us, you know? Yeah, dude. I mean, here's the thing is, what was it? Something Tiger, dude. Your first, not your first, but like one of your earlier, bro. Back in the day, that album was on repeat, bro. So good. Custom Wrestling, don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that, please. Don't tell me that. My goal is to get an Apollo, man. I need to get an Apollo like ASAP. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna like grab something and just put it in here. Let's see what is this one? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do that one. That's an old one. Dude, I know. Like, here's the thing is like I didn't care about the mix because the songs were so good. But I can't even imagine again just because of how frequently you're posting and working on stuff, how much better it's going. Like it's you're gonna like unveil the full potential of that like that period of time in your life, right? That's insane to me, dude. I'm so excited. Like when you do that, which, you know, no pressure, but a little bit, just a little bit, because again, I love it so much. But yeah, man. But you know what I keep hearing, bro, from everyone? We need a collab. And I think we need to. And so I don't know how that could happen or like what the logistics are of that. But dude, let me know. You know what I mean? At ATL MIA. I will pay you millions to get my multi-out Modern Master 2 sounded proper in Logic. Millions, bro? You have millions? Sheesh. Crazy, dude. Yo, Nick, yes. Yes. I'll try and think of something, man. And we can like we'll do something, dude, because I think it's long overdue, but I just never felt worthy enough to hit you up to be like, yo, let's like make stuff, you know? And so, but now I got, you know, you're here. And so, dude, yes. I don't know who you're talking about, but yes, collab. Anything with Chris will be a banger. Dude, Nick Broomhall is here. Did you guys not see him in chat, dude? The man himself is here. Shout out Nick Broomhall, dude. Maybe we can send some riffs back and forth. Oh, of course, dude. We could send some riffs, or, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'll think about it, man. Now that I know that it's a possibility, I'll reach out. I will definitely reach out for sure. I'll send you something. Even like some synth stuff. Like maybe what I can do too is just like send you some of the samples that I've been making, and you can, you know, do whatever you want with them. I make them for my Patreon homies, but I would be more than happy to send them to you, man, just to see what you think about them. And, you know, all right, I'm stalling. I'm sorry. Let's see what happens. I feel like I haven't seen you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. Missed you, man. That was my articulations that didn't go off. There it is. Maybe we do something with this for now. And then I'm going to do a pitch bend. I'm not going to overthink this, dude. I'm not going to like get all weirded out because we can always change it, right? But we need something that's going to like inspire us to keep going. Yeah, Nick, dude, I'll be reaching out soon, man. I think what I'm going to do here too is like do I do something like that? We'll do this. Look at Ruben fangirling, dude. Stop it, Ruben. I'm kidding, bro. You know I had to give you a hard time for that. Oh, Shane wanted a from the top. I didn't really do anything, bro. I need to. I've just been chatting with you guys. So Vodhome is sorry. but I love you. Just come live, like come hang out with us, dude. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, this needs to change. I didn't want this to be here. And then maybe what I'll do, I'm just going to have it do the same thing, but maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a little shaper box or something. Look at you guys control S-ing me right now. You think it's going to crash? Watch it crash. Ew. Shaper box. Nick Rubin is awesome, man. He's a great dude. Talk about like the most supportive dude. But he likes to show his support in a very funny way. But it's what makes me love him so much. Yeah. ATL, yes, dude. Yes. So I'm going to automate that. This is just a little quick thing that I'm going to do just to keep it interesting, right? So we're going to do this. So you'll hear it. And so that's just going to be another layer. You know what might be fun? I'm going to grab these kicks because I might, maybe we'll have these just kind of be like short, some little short boys here. Dat, dap, da, da, dap, da, da, da. Love it how you always click, 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 and then you say, I need to concentrate, and then you press play, and it's the thick. Dude, I'm trying, you know? Sometimes you gotta get lost in the sauce, dude. And I have a hard time doing that, especially when chat's around, because I like to talk to you guys. This needs to be longer. It's just weird right here. We got to figure this out. It's probably this. Maybe I could just do this. Yeah, because my, I think I just have, yeah, just some regular compressors that I'm sidechaining my kick frequency and my snare frequency because I'm not routed. The drums aren't routed out, and so I had to figure out like a way to do that. It's not hard to do, by the way. I'll show you really quick. Let me also get this out of the way. Let's put this up here. So all I did was on the glue compressors, what's really cool about them, and they look a little different. And so if you upgraded your Ableton, they're gonna look a little different. But you basically just tell it, hey, I want you to look at the drums, but I only want you to look at this frequency, which right now I have it at 50. So if I go to the drums, or the bass, I'm sorry, and I hit this little headphone guy, and so that's basically, that's what it's looking at. And then on this one, I have it looking at 200. So you can see it. Like, it sounds insane, but you're not hearing that. This is only what this compressor hears, but you could see it's only interacting when that snare hits. Kick SC. Snare SC. Now I could use something like Trackspace or whatever, but I kind of just wanted to show you, like, you know, you can do this for now. Like, if you don't have something like that, like, it's fine. It doesn't sound bad, you know? But stuff like Trackspacer and like Soothe and all that, like, you can get a little bit more surgical with what you're cutting, you know? And so, yeah, Nick. So I had to, like, I was thinking about this because, like, my goal is to, like, not have to route out these drums when I'm writing, because, bro, you should have been here. Like, I've been struggling with, like, computer processing power because, like, you know, I do everything MIDI, and so my buffer rate's at 1024, and, like, it's just, yeah. And so I had to try to find ways, and one way is to not get too crazy with my drum processing. I'm so guilty of doing that. But it's, I think that's kind of what I'm known for at this point, is like my drum sounds. And so, but I'm trying to chill and still have that same result. But anyways. I think we need some long ones here. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Maybe it's this one instead. Ba ba ba. Oh. What if I do, like, so if I go Mac, I'm gonna get a MacBook Pro because I want it to be mobile. But the Mac that I spec'd out is like $7,000, and so, you know. Subscribe. Yeah, we need some, like, weird, like, little embellishments or whatever, you know? I'm not sure what yet, but I'll do this for now. Not that cool. It could be where I'm placing them. What happens if I just put this on the guitar? And then we do like a... Palm mute? Bum ba. Bum ba. Ooh, I might need to do some chord stuff. I might need to figure this out. Let's see. Someone was asking me about chords during the Instagram live, and so maybe low key that's why maybe I'm trying this. Let's turn this off. Oops, Control C, Control V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this guy stayed up there. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This guy, nope. If I'm too low, then the VST guitars are... I don't think that's gonna work, man. Maybe. Oh. This is... Oh, I see. I'm totally going not where I was initially planning to go. I got distracted. I remember now. I didn't want to go like down. Oops. I didn't want to bring the... I feel like I always do that whole mood thing where like it goes down. I didn't want to do that. But we can still try to probably experiment with like palm mutes and stuff. Dude, thanks for showing Mr. Broomhall love, dudes. I love that. It seems like we have like a little like circle of... Because who just hit me up? Dustin just hit me up. And so there's going to be some collabs going on there as well. And I mean, there's this little ecosphere of songwriters like myself that, you know, this is going to be... Once we collab and we all get like this... We're just going to grow this world of whatever this is, you know, and it's really sick to think about. I don't know which symbol I want to use. So this is what I'm thinking about at this point. Going... Oh, I mean, there's so many different ways. But I think from here, what I'll do is probably... What is this? Let's try it. Let's just try it. Nope. Maybe we start here. We're getting closer. I love our little niche. I know, dude. That's really what it is. It's such a niche, but then you like dive into this world and you're like, oh, what is this, you know? And yeah. I'm I don't know. It's crazy to think that like I'm even like considered even remotely relevant in this little corner because for the longest time I was just a spectator of it, right? And then I just decided, all right, I'm just gonna make stuff, dude. And here we are. And so if you are one of those people who are thinking about making content and like just do it, dude. Literally just continue to do it. You will only get better. You will only get better, man. We need more people to do this because it's so much fun and again, metal dude, metal dudes are so nice. Like, prove me wrong. They're so nice. You go to a metal show and you're like, excuse me, and you're like, oh yeah, no problem. It's like what? Okay, okay. We need more stuff here. But then I'm also thinking like vocals, right? Maybe we have like a little cut here. Oh, okay. Just to keep it rolling. And because my intuition is just telling me to try these things, I'm gonna try it. And because now that I just said to myself, like, oh, it would be cool, like the vocals or whatever, I can start to hear the vocal stuff happening. And so let's see. Daniel, my dude! 5 months in a row, man. Bro, you killed it on your song, by the way. Did you see the VOD? Did you see the VOD? Make content in Espanol. People will comment to get me platform definitely behind the camera. I know. I know. Yo, David, thanks for chilling, bro. Go Mimis, man. Go Mimis. Appreciate you. Again, I miss you. I know. Dude, the community is... They're killing the game. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so I got to figure out a clever way to do this. Oh, I think this is when I did the octave up. Bam, bam. Here. That's probably really annoying. I'm sorry. Bum ba, bum ba. Oh. Bum 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 ba da. Yo, Nick, that's awesome, man. Let me know how I can help further, bro. If you need anything, like I have templates and I have all that stuff too. And so whatever you need, man, let me know, bro. You already know I got you, dude. Got you, man. It's the least that I can do, man. Dum ba da, bum ba da. That might. Ba da. What if I did like a weird note here? That. Bum, bum, ba. Bum, bum, ba. I don't know. I don't want to overthink it. Yeah, that's good enough for now. And then we just got to find some other clever things to do over here. Ba-da-dum-dum. Oh. This stuff. That guy. Set length. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So this goes down, and then we will do a hard sustain here. Da-da-da-da. Oh, ba-da-bum-ba, ba-da-bum-ba. So it's this, this. Dude, here's the thing, is like, Ableton is just so fast. That's what I love the most about it. It's just really fast to come up with ideas. Ba-da-da-ba.
Have a good one.
Who's that? Unearthly Whales. Thanks for the 3 months, dude. Just hopping in during work. Oh, man. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for sneaking us in, bro. I appreciate you. We got a little hype train started. Level 1, 63%. Let's freaking go. Now, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime. And you can subscribe. And what that gets you is no ads, basically. And so if this is your home base and you really only come here for me, then, you know, you can change it every month too, which is sweet. Ba-bum, ba-ba. What is this? Oh. Ba-da-bum, ba-da. Okay, now let's try to get clever over here. Why does this look... Oh, it's because they're low. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da. We have to think also, again, like vocals, right? Yo, Douglas, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Yep, so I just I'm gonna change that kick there. Just to match this. So I'm gonna fold. So I'm gonna click these drums, which I still haven't named them drums. Drums. I'm gonna click these, hold control, click this one. And so now I can see the guitars and the drums. And especially when you're doing like the syncopated stuff, it's nice because you can just kind of see everything here. Like, for example, this, right? I want that there. This might stay. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I need to focus. If you click on this guy, it'll focus. So whatever one you click, you'll be able to focus on one. So you can see one, similar like to the FL Studio thing, where you know you can kind of see whatever else is going on. But this one you have to select the ones you want to see. But anyways, I'm gonna click on my guitars, which my guitars are usually purple. Yeah, this is very bare bones, but that's on purpose, man. We'll get the embellishments and all that stuff later. Like, I hear some chords that I want to try to add, but that's not really what this, like, basic blocking is about. It really is just trying to get something in there that's like, I see what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? That saying, try to do that. And then later just like go in and then start to do, because that's the tedious stuff where you get lost in, and sometimes it takes too long and it takes you out of like writing, right? Like trying to continue on going horizontal rather than vertical, which is always my struggle, as you can see. And so I need to just block out more. Who's that? Dude, Ruben's giving, Ruben, you just gave out 5 subs, bro? What did I say, man? Did I say something nice? Did I say something mean that maybe made you feel good? Bro, thank you so much, man. Yo, Shane. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon, bro. Cowboy. Yeah. Yeah, again, bro, Nick, if like don't hesitate to reach out, man. If you have like a weird question or like there's something that you're just like, how the heck do I do this? And you can't find an answer. The DMs are open, bro. Hit me up, man. Sorry for asking again, but I was wondering if you didn't have appropriate attention. But before finishing your live, can you explain again how you drop your tunings? I'm not really dropping my tunings, like I said. So I am in D1. So this guitar, which is Apex. So this guitar is going into mixed wave mic stringer. And this is how I do it. The lowest that this can go is C1. But right now I'm in D. And so that's really it, man. It's nothing too crazy. Ty, what up? He said, so this must be where the cool dudes hang. I mean, Nick's in here, Ruben's in here, now you're in here. I guess so, dude. 52 Blue. My guy, what's up? Did I miss your guitar? Sounds so sick. Yo, thanks, dude. My God. Let's go. Dude, everyone's in here. Thank you, guys. I feel like we might have more YouTube homies here than Twitch homies right now, which is tight. As you can see, I haven't been making too many YouTube videos, like the shorter ones, the mid ones, because I feel like people kind of watch them, you know? But I feel like I'm more of like a live streamer guy and the VODs. And so, yeah. Okay, let's see how this fits. Again, it's very bare bones, but let's just see how it fits. We can tweak it and add little things later or whatever. Because I'm sure that it actually probably sounds a little different than when you heard it, because I actually spent a little time after my little speed run to kind of like fine tune some things. And so let's see. Nick, thank you, bro. Appreciate you a ton. Thanks for the inspiration. I'll reach out soon, man. Or reach out to me. Thanks for hanging, bro. It means a ton. For real. Yep. So the basic blocks are there, dude. I'm already hearing like these. Maybe we'll do like okay. You're getting too weird, Chris. Chill, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's start to think about bum ba bum ba. Do we do some palm mutes there, dude? I don't know. We'll try it. If it sucks, we can just remove it. You know what I mean? Dude, we got to level 3. Level 3 hype train. Thank you, dudes. I appreciate you guys. It helps a ton, man. Ba, ba, ba. I think having these just ba, ba. There's so many different ways. I don't want to get too lost in the sauce right now, but oh, I need to do effects low. Maybe a gallop instead of a palm mute. Maybe Douglas. Okay. Maybe what we can try to do. Let's do it on the second one. Let's do it on the second one. Dude, my computer sounds so pissed right now. I'm not even doing anything crazy. I mean, I am streaming and like I'm encoding and rendering this audio on one computer. Any day now, you know? Yeah, let's do a palm mute on this one. Someone, hey, Sullivan, you trying to play some marbles, bro? You trying to play some marbles? I want it to go. I know. So here's the thing is, let's do a marbles run on Saturday, but let's give away some stuff. What do you say? I'm down. Bum, bum, bum. Give it all to me, though. Hey. Come on. There's something that's happening right here. Ah. Douglas. We're gonna do it again right here, dude. Let's focus on... We can actually turn off focus. Look what you've done, Douglas. Now I'm gonna do that everywhere, bro. Sometimes I forget about doing the gallops and stuff like that. Bum, bum, bum. You know what I should do rather than this? Yeah, Sullivan? Ah, let me put... I gotta put that there. Hard sustain. Gallup Douglas, dude. This needs to be like a... So I already have one of those going on over here. This guy. So I'm gonna grab this stuff. And maybe we can put it here. I don't want to do palm mutes because these palm mutes aren't really doing what I want them to do. Maybe. Let's see. Legato. It's a theme guitar. What's a theme guitar? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I haven't even thought about layers yet. I'm trying to get this this part nailed. Like, I have to get it at least close enough to where it's not bothering me. And then I can move on. Ba, 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 ba. I have to fix that. Yeah, this wants to do something here. I just have to figure out what. Ah, did you see that little... Get over here, dude. This might sound... This is the weird part that doesn't happen a lot on stream. But I think this is important to see. Where it's a lot of just like hit and play multiple times. Angel! Dude, don't even be sorry, bro. Like, that's amazing. Thanks for chilling, dude. At least lurking. I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a great night. And we'll see you soon. Ba-da-da. I want something like similar like this, so maybe we'll just like... Yeah? What happens if I do... what if I have this? Oh. Ba-da-da. Oh, interesting. I gotta find that. I gotta find it, but I will not. Melu Vincent. I don't know why your message got deleted, dude. Did he say something bad? Either way, thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, see, this is where we start getting into like more embellishments. I think we're almost there in terms of like trying to figure out what those embellishments are, but let's get a context check again, because again, I don't want to get too lost in the sauce and then be like, okay, I'm just like, I'm too zoomed in, you know, because that is such a thing. We can just get so zoomed in, dude. Let's do it from there. All right. Oh, we can go into a little breakdown right there. Yo, thank you, Daniel. This is turning out pretty cool. So I think right here, I don't want this fill to happen. This is something that I typically do kind of a lot. I just have to figure out where. I think it's a 30-second note. Yeah, 30-second note. Bum bum bum. Is it? Yeah. There she is. I'm gonna do a set length on these so they're all the same, just so it's easier to read. Thanks, bro. Oh, you know what I should do here instead? Bum, bum. So this rim shot should be a flam shot. Where's Renzo, dude? Maybe I'll have to do something like that. Get rid of... I'm also on triplets still. Yeah. Let's chill here for a second. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Let me see first. I don't know what I don't know what this is. Um, okay. Glad I did that. We're good. There's some things I can't show yet, you know what I mean? I wish I could. Ruben, you're pretty cool, dude. Thanks again for the subs, bro. I like when Nick shows up, man. You're a lot nicer. I'm totally kidding, bro. I'm totally kidding. Love you. You're such a valuable asset to this community. You really are, though. You, Corny, Strake. It's so cool. Like the regulars here, you know, like Sullivan Drive, Daniel. We have who else? Moisture, Angel, and even the homies that you know just recently started showing up. I see you guys, Timber, Douglas. Who else is another one that I've been seeing more of? I see Ty every once in a while. Custom Wrestling, I see you, bro. Shane, he's sleeping right now, but man, you guys are the best. He is. I swear, Ruben didn't force me to say that. Pierre, you're one of them, man. You guys that just come and chill, you know, even when it's like a weekday stream, I know that sometimes it's harder for you guys to kind of show up and like be here. And I did go on a little late today, kind of on purpose. And so, Moisture, you know, you're just there moisturizing this whole stream right now, you know, and so grateful. Grateful. I know I missed Desip too, dude. Yo, Super Solo. I love the cool thing about Super Solo is he just pops up and it's like, what up? And it's always a pleasant surprise, man. Oh, I forgot about that thing. I forgot about that thing. Okay, okay, okay. So this part, I'll probably go... And then maybe we can bring this thing back. Just to fill in more craziness. What if I, like, go an octave lower with this? We'll keep that there. We'll keep that there. We'll keep that there for now. It's vital. No. So this, these are samples that I made. This is a sample that I made. These are samples that I made, and these are all on the Patreon, man. I don't know if these are the month before. Because I made one the month for May, and I made one for June, and so there's a whole bunch of samples waiting for you, dude, for the price of a cup of coffee. But it's not just that. There's other stuff in there. There's mix walkthroughs. There's all kinds of stuff, man. You also get discounts on my one-on-ones. And so if you want to get a one-on-one, there's a link in there that can, like, get you a discount to come and hang with your boy. And as you know, those are my favorite. Maybe we do... Speaking of vital stuff... Let's just see if one of the, let me see. Okay, Sullivan, yeah. Yeah, I always see you in here, dude. Like, you know, you always try to make an appearance, man, and that means the world to me, dude. It really does. That you guys are just willing to come and hang, but also, you know, I know you guys come to learn, and I feel like I lost that a little bit, and so I needed to explain things more when I'm doing. Like, I still kind of do it, but not as much as I used to, and so... Hold me accountable, you know what I mean? Let me know if I'm not doing that enough. There's that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it'll fit. We need a haircut tutorial. Dude, you just want to see me in my birthday suit, because that's how I cut my hair butt naked, dude. But you know what? One of the homies got a one-on-one from me, and he like, we were just chatting about, I don't even know how it came up, but he's like, you know, I cut hair. I was like, dude, I cut my own hair. And I was like, check it out. What do you think? You know, is it good? Is it good enough? And it was awesome. But he's just getting into music, and those are my favorite people. I was telling him, like, you cut your butt hair naked? Maybe. Maybe. Remerge, don't lie, you like it, bro. Don't lie, dude. Check the back for me. Is that what she said? Bro, the synth is fire. Is the pack available? It is, bro. So if you go to my Patreon, they have a shop now. And so, like, if you don't want to join the Patreon, you can just buy what you want. The only thing that you can only really buy is the Vital preset pack. I'm working on more presets. I want to try to make a Serum one, but I just like Vital because it's free. And so I mean, wouldn't you like to know, you know? You would, I know. You little dirty boy. Let me just see if this, like... Ooh. I went an octave down. Do I add another rhythm in there? Bam, 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 bam. I don't think it's gonna work, but we have to try, just to say that we tried and know that it doesn't work. I don't even think this is right. I actually know it's not right. Okay. Correct me. I am corrected. Who's that? Yo, Nate, what up, dude? Thanks for the follow, man. Trips me out to see what you are doing in front of you to the left of the stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, this? It's so funny because someone thought that it was focused on the microphone, and technically it is. It's because I'm in the same focus plane as this microphone. But what you'll notice is when I move, the focus is on the keyboard now. But it really is... Oh, Rebirth. Remerge, and here I am trying to call you out, dude, for being a dirty boy, and you were talking about this the entire time. That is hilarious, bro. I'm gonna do, let's see. Yeah, it's too weird. These really thrive on these sounds. Oh. Should I move them? That's going to be such a process because, like, well, I guess maybe not. Let's see. Let's move it right now. We got to make Ruben happy, dude. The key to, like, a happy stream is happy mods. You know what I mean? How's that? How's that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll just bring the time. I'll bring the time down. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Hearing that, I keep expecting a serial killer in the shower, dude. You know what's funny? Speaking of that, if you look at my YouTube recommended, I don't know how I got there, but like crazy people, like the cop body cam things of people like just, you know, cops going into these crazy situations. Love it, dude. Like if I'm just like messing with stuff or like messing with music or like I'm taking a break, I'll like watch it. If you look into your shower. Yeah, I know. I do look like a serial killer sometimes. Only on days that don't end in Y. You hear that? It almost sounds like an alarm or something, which is kind of tight. Yeah, so this second one will have to mutate. And if you don't know what I mean by mutating, there is this YouTube video that I stumbled across many months ago, probably like last year. And it was talking about how, you know, if you have two of the same parts, like if you want it to feel the same, just take that second part, dupe it, right? But then just change it up here. Just change a few things. And it's not that crazy, you know? Because it's going to still feel like part A and B or whatever, right? And you're just mutating part A into or becoming a part B. That really like unlocked that little like mental block, which was like, ugh, how do I, you know, what do I? And so now I'm not too worried about like doing this like this because I know that I will go off and mutate this one. And like I'll mutate this one because it's twice sort of thing, right? And so let's see how it feels now that we added a few layers in here. I want to add more. Maybe we can add a clean guitar in there. I don't know. But we're almost towards the end. But dudes, this was a fun one. I know I was really talky today. We had some great guest appearances. This is like Pee-wee's Funhouse, dude. Like, you want someone to just show up. How's it going? So cool, man. The world that we're in, like this little metal thing, it's like, it's awesome. All right, I'll shut up. Sorry, I talk too much. Saving. I control est. More here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, this needs to be halftime. And then we're going to go to like... Yeah. Okay, Grex, I know. Ooh, I feel like this is too loud. I gotta figure out this part. But what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm gonna do this. But here, stop it here, stop it here. That might be too far, but it's okay. So I want to automate not the volume. I'm not automating the volume. I'm gonna automate this gain right here. Dang it, that's in the way. Hold on. I'm gonna automate this gain right here. And so if I click here and hit A, now I'm going to be automating the gain of the utility. Boop. You know what I'm saying? We have to get weird. We'll get a little weird here. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Now that we'll do it one more context check. But this is turning out pretty cool. This is definitely turning out cool. It took us a while to get these two parts, but I think it was more so just trying to make sure that this riff felt right. This riff felt right because it was like a little techy, you know? It uses the utility correctly. I know, dude. All right, let's get a context check. Last one, but we'll be back on, what's today, Tuesday? We'll be back on Thursday, man. And we can continue to work on this, or, you know, we can do whatever. I'm DTF, you know what I mean? Brendan. Yeah, it needs something here. And I just need to like I said, I need to mutate it. And so that could be something that we do, or maybe I'll do it and then we'll just kind of keep going. You know. I've seen Liza download the gain plugin and use it on Ableton, and it angers me. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. I know. Well, guess what? It is now the end of the stream. However, we're going to go and hang out with Cole. Now, YouTube homies, if you guys want somewhere to chill, if you go over to Twitch, my good friend Cole Rowland is streaming right now, and he does songwriting on stream. Amazing dude, amazing community, amazing guitarist, amazing hair. And so, you know, and when you go over there, make sure you let him know who sent you. You already know. You already freaking know, man. He's the big homie. And so, holy roller it. Okay, I'm going to think about that, dude. Get back into band writing after a good few years off. Feels so rested writing. Takes twice as long. It's okay. J-Bikes, push through that, bro. Push through that, man. It only gets funner and easier. And, you know, don't take it too seriously. And just start putting stuff down, dude. But make sure that you're consistently doing it. It's going to be so fun. Yo, 52. Thank you so much, bro. Mad respect. Mad respect to everyone. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate the support. You already know, man. All right, let me start this right. I'm sorry. I had an issue with it. But again, YouTube homies, if you want to go and chill out with Cole, he's on Twitch. Cole Roland, man. But if not, I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be working on more stuff. We'll be working on this. I'll be talking my face off. You already know. But very, very grateful. Thank you all of you, for being here, man. Seriously. You're the best. We'll chat soon. Later, homies. Have a good one.